Alright. Woo! Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yep. Yep. Boy howdy, do I love me some Breaking Bad. Considered one of the greatest television shows of all time, yes. As a Canadian, Breaking Bad happens to be my personal favorite show ever. And nothing else. Today, just because I feel like it, and because I pooped earlier, we're going to be looking at a particular episode that I'm a huge fan of. This is Season 3, Episode 10, Fly. Directed by Rian Johnson, director of only the greatest films in the Star Wars franchise to ever touch the silver screen. This episode came out in the middle of an action-packed season consisting of wild, silly, zany things, including my favorite character, Mike! But he's not in this episode. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking start, man. Cold open starts with some macro lens shots of a fly running around while Skylar, pretty sure, sings a lullaby. Peak fiction, peak cinema. Vince Gilligan is at it again. Nah, but we started with Walt just staring up at the ceiling, just fucking contemplating life. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'd be doing that too. That's just how life hits you sometimes. Keep in mind, we're midway through Season 3. Like, so much has happened in the time that Walt started dicking around with Jesse in Season 1. Quite incredible. Walt and Jesse are cleaning up the lab, and we get a shot where the camera is attached to Jesse's brush. Like, we get multiple cuts as he's speaking with the camera on this brush. Vince Gilligan is at it again. Vince Gilligan is at it again! Anyways, what's cool about this episode is that the entire runtime takes place in the lab. Well, almost the entire runtime. Whatever. Just about everything. It's the magic of bottle episodes like these. A favorite gimmick here on the Aiden channel. Anyways, after Jesse dips for the night, Walt slaves away at his paperwork, deciphering a teensy amount that equates to a missing quarter pound of meth. It's here where we are introduced to Walt's greatest enemy. Not Hank, not Gus, not Jack, the Fly. Walt is now locked into beating the fuck out of this fly. Walt is now throwing his shoe at the fly. Calm down, everyone. I know you're excited. We're only 8 minutes in. Now he's trying to get his shoe because it got stuck on the light. Like, look at this motherfucker. What is bro doing? Then the fucking fly shows up. Oh my god! Oh! Jesse pulls back up and Walt explains his predicament. So now Jesse's locked into this bullshit too. Jesse is just befuddled by this buffoonery that Walt is spewing out, almost thinking that he tried the product. Now Walt is taking a swing. I mean, these two fucking fight all the time, but I mean, this dude is dead set on finding this fucking fly. But the fly lands on this motherfucker's head. So now it's up to Jesse to get Walt back in an attempt to eliminate the contamination. BAM! Jesse thinks that he got it, yet Walt crawls over and spouts out, "This is a raisin." Jesse offers to get some air in order to come up with a game plan because I think he's legit worried for Walt, who at this point is running off of no sleep with a huge bump in his noggin. And Walt locks him out. Hey! You're not gonna help me. Get out of my way! Damn. So, Jesse goes out. I just think it's so funny how he's trying to get the attention of like every worker there, but not one of them is budging. So then he goes out and he buys a bunch of fly trap strips, they hang them up all over the lab. The meth lab. Jesse starts yapping about possums. And yeah, he's right. When the fuck did they start calling them opossums? Jesse actually wraps his monologue around his aunt, who died from cancer, getting treatment because it got to her brain. All for Walt to basically ignore it in continuous pursuit. Not without clarifying that he's fine, of course. Like, oh yes, I'm okay. We're gonna cut that out. That's fucking stupid. Aaron Paul, low-key, is the fucking king of monologues. Like that one in the AA meeting. Nuts. Speaking of monologues, Walt is yapping, but I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Something about the perfect moment, reflecting on the night Jane died. Oh, man. Fuck. Don't remind me. Walt describes his night out, meeting up with Jane's father. Pilot? Yeah, you remember season 2. You remember all that shit that happened? Those 3 episodes back to back? Yeah. Keep in mind, earlier, Jesse slipped some fucking sleeping medication in his coffee. So Walt goes on and on about the perfect moment on when he should have died. And right as the tears start coming down, you can hear the buzzing of this fly landing on a big old pipe. Jesse grabs the ladder and he puts it onto 2 shelves and he climbs up there and he swings it with the fucking fly swatter that Walt made, but he fucking misses and then he drops it. But he got the newspaper in his big ass butt pocket in his jeans and he swipes at it and he fucking gets the fly just like that. And we get the craziest slow motion shot ever. Look at that recoil. And of course, Walt is fast asleep, didn't see any of that shit. So, Jesse gets to work. Yay! Walt finally seen sunlight for the first time in 48 hours. That's great. That's real great. The episode ends with a shot of Walt sleeping, alone in his bed, when all of a sudden, he wakes up from the buzzings of another fly. Peak cinema! Vince Gilligan, you did it again, baby! It's so beautiful! It's so beautiful, Vince Gilligan. You're so beautiful, Vince. You did such a good job, Vince Gilligan. You did such a good job. So that was my favorite Breaking Bad episode. It's very good. Not as good as Pica Quintavious, though. For an episode that entirely takes place in one location, the script has these 2 characters in deep discussions. Even though it's just a big old filler episode, I still think it's cool. Vince and his goons locked in a time of need, where their budget was basically out, and thus they cooked to the finest degree. Now I do wonder though, what the hell were the other characters doing in this episode? Man, like what were they doing? Because it's not like we fucking see them at all, man.
Oh. Really?
Sir, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Do you guys serve chicken here? No.
Yes, we do.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
This is the life.
Where the fuck is your father?
So, Walter and Jesse go outside because they just finished their batch of meth, and Walt is like, hey, we did it. We cooked the meth. We cooked the meth. And Jesse Pinkman, he's like, yeah, bitch. And then they kiss and make out.
Guess I got what I deserve. Kept you waiting there too long, my love. All that time